I've had another parcel arrive. This one's come from Germany, from our friends at Einhell. I'm not sponsoring this video or anything, I just use Einhell power tools. Good quality, German made, good quality, good technology involved. And I like them, and you know, they're quite affordable, and you know, like I say, decent quality, so they last a long time. All the Einhell stuff I've bought is still going. Now, I bought me strimmer during lockdown, and started having some problems with it. It's not broken or anything, but there were some issues. So let's just have a look what we got in this box. So in the box, I decided to buy some official Einhell blades, and I'll come to that in a minute. I also got myself one of these. Now this is the strimmer blade attachment plate, and the attach on that there, I'll show you that now. Okay, and mine was worn out, and what was happening was, with the blades I was using, I'll show you. Here's one of the blades, okay, and what kept happening was, see that? They were splitting at the back and flying off, and this was happening quite a lot. Obviously the blades don't last forever, but they do last quite a while. And I thought, why is that happening? And it's obviously because this was worn out. Anyway, that was only €6, and I think that was about 11 or 12 euros for 20 blades. Now, you can get copies of the blades on eBay. There's a bag of about 100, which I thought was a bargain, but it wasn't, and I'll come to that. And this is another copy blade. These are pretty good, they're like official copies. These, which seem like a bargain, are absolutely useless. The plastic's too brittle, they break virtually as soon as you put them on. I complained to the seller and he actually gave me my money back. I'm just going to open the official Einhell ones. So, there's the official Einhell one. There's the official copy. Now, there's quite a bit of a difference. The blade bit there is narrower. And there's the complete unofficial one, which looks bigger, but it's terrible. These, they do last a long time. During a garden session, you might break one, maybe two. These, you break about 20, 25 of them, so they're not a bargain at all. I just keep them as spares. These aren't bad, they're very close to these I've found in the past, but for the price, from now on, I'm going to stick with the original Einhell blades. So what we've got to do now is clear all this out of the way and fit this to the strimmer. So here's the strimmer, and there's the blade plate there, okay? And we've got to remove that, and it's only held on by that one screw there, crosshead screw. So what you do is you hold the plate. Oh, make sure there's no battery attached to this, because you don't want to trigger it by accident, because then things could get really interesting. So you put a screwdriver in the crosshead screw, and turn, just loosen the screw off, and just be careful not to lose it really. Okay, that's the screw out, removed, and then the plate just lifts off. And as you can see, this is in a mess. So what I'm going to do is dunk this end in a bucket of hot soapy water. Won't cause it any harm, there's no electronics in that end. And let it soak, and then scrub all that off and make it look nice and new again before I put the new plate on. So I've got my bucket of hot soapy water, and I'm going to go and dump this into the end of it right now. Right, so clean the strimmer off. It's come up all like new again. I decided not to immerse it in a bucket of water because there, see the vents, that's where the motor is. So I just put it in the water up to there just to soak off all this grass, and it's all got it all off the guard now. All looks clean. So now we put the let's get that bit of grass off there. The new plate, it only goes on one way. As you can see, there's a locator there, like an oval thing. So that goes on the shaft. It'll only go on one way, like I say. So that's on, and then we'll put the screw in and just start it off by hand, gently, because we don't want to cross thread anything. Right, that's in. It's had a few turns. And then we take the screwdriver and tighten it up again. Just going to hold the plate to stop it rotating while I'm doing a bit of screwing. Righto, so I'm just going to put the battery on this and I'll show you how the blade goes on now. So we take an official Einhell blade, and there's the blade located there, so we just latch it on there and then you pull it. And now the blade is locked into place. And we take an Einhell battery, just check on the lights, fully charge this one, put it in the two slots there, locating slots, and there you go, it's in, and as good as new again. And when this weather stops, we'll get some strimming done. Could be waiting till next summer actually. Right, well it's finally stopped raining. It's another completely different day, hence the different attire and everything, and of course the different weather. So I'm just going to look at an area that I do forget about quite a bit. It's the little walkway behind the property, behind the cabin and that. So let's go and have a little look, and then we'll test out the new strimmer head or strimmer plate on the new strimmer and see if it's working okay. So all down here, this is the neighbours. I do it to try and help her out. So we'll give this a bit of a chopping. Well, that made short work of all that lot. I'm really happy with that. And it didn't take long to do either. And I didn't go through loads of blades. Let's head back to the shed. As it turns out, Einhell have got an eBay store in the UK, and I don't think I could have got the new head from there, the plates, so I wouldn't have been able to sort my head out there. But they do have the blades, so from now on I'll just get the blades from there because it's free postage. So didn't use anywhere near the amount of blades. Strimmer feels like it's brand new again, and to be honest, it didn't take me anywhere near as long as usual. It absolutely ripped through it, so job done. Right, time for another brew, maybe even a step two.